Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. In this lesson, I will explain book exercise of Unit 3 textbook. Identify at least one sentence having an opinion and a sentence indicating fact. Students, you will write the answer for this question in your rough copy or practice copy by using your own words. For question number B, first, you should read the paragraph 2 of this lesson, then come to this question and fill these blanks. Use summary skill to complete the closed paragraph. The teacher further added that natural hazards can be catastrophic for the communities that fall victim to them. In a reflective manner, he declared 2010 floods to be one of the worst disasters in the history of Pakistan, for it affected approximately 20 million people. The flood usurped homes, people, and infrastructure and claimed about 2,000 lives. Millions of the people became vulnerable to malnutrition and waterborne diseases, and approximately 1.6 million people were rendered homeless. Vocabulary: context or comparison clues. Context or comparison clues utilize comparison clues to deduce the meaning of underlined words. My best friend has been a companion to me for 5 years. Companion means friends. Friend. I meandered through the woods and did not win the race. Meandered means rain. Bhagna. In the pirate story, there were the good guys against the buccaneers. Buccaneer means pirate, samandri, daku. If you don't conquer your fears, they will beat you. Conquer means win. The good guy in the story was strong and kind, unlike the villain. Villain means bad guy or bad boy. Bad boy. Grammar. Students, in your 6th class, you have studied about the gender. That gender is a category of noun. Gender is a category of noun. A noun can have masculine gender, a feminine gender, or a neuter gender. In English grammar, gender of noun affect the pronoun we use with it: he, she, it. Possessive pronoun determines his, her, its. In this question, you should change the gender in the following sentence, then rewrite it. She met that girl at the party. Students, the opposite gender of she is he. He met that boy at the party. This lady is rowing a boat. The opposite gender of lady is nobleman. This nobleman is rowing a boat. He told his teacher the truth. She told her teacher the truth. The cow ate the green grass. The ox ate the green grass. The hen is a useful bird. The cook is a useful bird. Question number B. Circle the correct possessive nouns, keeping in view animate and inanimate nouns. Students, what is possessive noun? First, you should learn about possessive noun. Possessive noun is a noun that possess something. It has something. Possessive noun is formed by adding apostrophe with s to noun. Like we add apostrophe with s to this noun, so it became possessive noun. How can we make possessive noun? Possessive noun is formed by adding apostrophe with s to noun, so it became possessive noun. And what is animate and inanimate noun? Students, inanimate nouns refers to things that are not alive, while animate nouns refers to people, animals, or living being. Students, as you know about the formation of possessive noun, that we add apostrophe with s to noun, so it became possessive noun. But if the noun is in plural form, so we add just s, like in this sentence, the witches, we add just apostrophe. As you know about the formation of possessive noun, here are the correct answers given to you for these sentences. Listening and speaking. Students, this is your activity. Make group of 4 and practice the following formal and informal dialogues and note the difference between the two. Students, you know that dialogue is a conversation between two or more than two people. Dialogue may be in formal or informal form. Students, what is formal dialogue? Formal dialogue is used for academic purposes, while informal dialogue we use to conversate for conversation with family members or friends. Writing. Write a composition of 3 or more paragraphs on causes of floods and risk reduction. Following conventions of essay writing. Students, for essay writing you should follow this format. First you should introduce your topic, then give more detail, then end your essay with suitable sentences. This is your activity. You should write this essay in your words. In practice copy. Question number B. Write a formal dialogue between a flood victim and a news reporter on the relief measures by the government. Students, you know about what is formal dialogue. So this is also your activity. You should write it in your practice copy. Question number 8 on page 30. Question number A and B you will write in your own words in practice copy. Stay safe at home. God bless you.